notes for today are going to formalize the notes that we jotted down really quickly last time when you came back from lunch. So we are looking at the different solution types for equations. So this page you're going to fold in thirds like a brochure. And on the front you need a title. So our title is Solution Types. And we know the three possibilities are one solution, no solution, which can be written with the symbol of the empty set, or infinite solutions, which can be written with the symbol R with the extra line through it. So last time we looked at these balance puzzles. And for this first one, if I needed to make this an equation, I've got 4 boxes on this side, so that would be 4x because I don't know what goes in each box. The balance point is our equal sign, and on this side we've got 2 boxes, so 2x and 6. This equation has one solution, so when we solve this, our first step is to cancel out one of these x terms. I'm going to cancel out the 2x, because if we canceled out the 4x, that would leave this entire side of the equation blank, which we don't want. So we would subtract 2x on both sides. 4x minus 2x is 2x. 2x minus 2x cancels out, and we bring down the 6. Our last step to solve this would be to divide by 2 on both sides. So x equals 3. This equation has one solution. At the end, we ended up with an x and a 3. So we know that one of these boxes is equal to 3. And x equals 3 is the only possible answer. You can't put any other numbers in for x and balance out that equation. In our next scenario, when we have no solution, this looks like we have 3 on an empty box on this side, 5 in an empty box on that side. So this equation would say x plus 3 equals x plus 5. When we try to solve this, we know that there's no number that we're going to be able to put in for x. And algebraically, that looks like when we cancel out an x, they both end up getting canceled out, and we're left with 3 equals 5. So in this special case where you have no solution, all variables cancel out. And we are left with 3 on this side and 5 on this side. So we have no solution. Our scale is not balanced. And no matter what number we put in there, it will never be balanced. In our last scenario, we're looking at infinite solutions. So that means whatever number I put in the box is always going to work. So this equation, I've got the box and 4 on this side, so that would be x plus 4. On the other side, we've got the same thing, x plus 4. Algebraically, when we cancel out an x, they both cancel out, and we are left with 4 equals 4. This is totally true. 4 definitely equals 4. So in this scenario, our equation is always balanced. So we have infinite solutions. We could put in whatever number we wanted for x. So any number can be x. I could put in 100 on both sides. It would still balance out. I could put in 1,000,000 on both sides. It's still going to balance out. So our 3 main solution types, you either get an answer, and in this scenario, only one number works. When we have no solution, this is what happens when no number works. And when you have infinite solutions, we know that any number works. So once you've got this page filled out and folded, you are going to glue that into your notebooks on page 12, and then finish work on the practice worksheet that I passed out before I left. Have a good class.